You ain't even supposed to be here. Camp so hard cause we here. So I suggest that you stay clear. Cause I'm psycho with the knife holes and the rifles. Take your pick. XRs, man of wars, 44s, extended clips. Camp so hard that I got kicked.
Yo, well I say hello motherfuckers and welcome to the video, man. I am that dude, Lost Soul Gaming. What it do? All my OG subs, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out in the videos and checking me out on the live streams and everything else, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Y'all are the reason I continue to do this shit, man. So let's get right into it, man. Another Florida man story. And this is going to kind of piggyback off of the last Florida man. If you didn't see that, man, go check out my playlist that I got started, man, called Florida Man. And it's going to piggyback kind of off of that. And what goes better with Florida than alligators? Okay, so in down here in Florida, we got a city called Jupiter, Florida. And a 23-year-old Florida resident, Joshua James, was arrested. Now, what was he arrested for? He went through a Wendy's drive-thru, okay, and ordered his food or whatnot, and I'm not too sure if he was getting Wendy's chili or not. Some of y'all gonna get that reference, some of y'all ain't. But after James got his food, everything was good. James drove off, went on about his day. Well, all the way up until the point that one of the Wendy's employees went back near one of their machines and found a 3.5-foot alligator. Yes, a 3.5-foot alligator the mouth was taped up on this alligator. Okay, so which means that alligator was caught by somebody, somehow got loose, somehow ended up in the restaurant. After calling the police and the animal control and everything else, they get to investigating this. And the man that was investigating it went to the security cameras and went to another business which was piggy right next to this Wendy's, checked their security camera, and come to find out, James went into the back of his truck after receiving his food, tossed the 3-foot alligator into the drive-thru window. The people at the restaurant don't know why he did it, because everything went as planned. He didn't have any complaints. None of his food was wrong. Nothing else. So dude threw the fucking alligator in there just to be an asshole. Well, James, guess what? You are the asshole. Because now you are sitting in prison. And they did charge this man. This happened back in 2015. It was a long trial or whatnot where he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Also, he was charged with some other charges that go with dealing with the wildlife, as far as I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically capturing and releasing a wild animal, which is an alligator, a dangerous animal, and releasing it back into the public. He was charged with all this and sentenced to 3 years in prison, folks. Some of the workers there were so scared that they did not come back to work anymore. Now, could you imagine though, man, just walking around a corner while you're at your Wendy's job, getting paid minimum wage, and you walk into a fucking 3.5-foot alligator just chilling in the Wendy's, man? As you can see from the thumbnail picture, that would be a little bit wild, man. But to piggyback off of that story and the previous story, that's not the dumbest shit people do with alligators, though, as y'all can tell. And I want to clear this up too, man. Okay, Florida man is a phenom that has been happening in Florida for a long time, where everybody swears people in Florida is crazy, blah blah blah. We do this, we do that. Listen, some of this shit is coming from people that were not born and raised here. Okay, Florida is a melting pot. We get all the crazies down here, so some of this shit is on y'all. Some of this shit's on y'all state. But the next story I want to talk about, man, is a guy from actually in my own hometown here in Lakeland, Florida. Okay, and this gentleman was a homeless guy. Okay, now this town I live in is not super country, you know what I mean, but it's not big city either. We have homeless shelters, we have all that stuff here to accommodate the homeless. We do have a big epidemic when it comes to homeless people because of the drug epidemic we have here. Whether it be crystal meth, you know, pills, whatever it is, there is a lot of drug addicts here, which causes a lot of homelessness. Blah, blah, blah. Now, this gentleman went to a lake known for having a ton of alligators. They have actually put on special hunts at this lake itself just to clear the population of alligators out of it, because it was overpopulated with alligators. But this gentleman, I guess he said that he was going for a swim. Other people say he was bathing. Whatever he was doing, he basically dipped his head back into the water, and a 6-foot alligator decided that was a meal. He bit dude's head, ended up tearing off his scalp. Actually, his teeth actually fractured the man's skull. Believe it or not, though, the man lived. Pretty sure he won't be bathing in that lake anymore. But surprisingly, to my surprise, he did survive that, man. Listen up, though, man. If y'all are liking this, man, let me know. There is plenty of crazy stories about Florida people, about Florida man, Florida woman, that I can share. And you know, I always got the gameplay to back these up. Because here at CampLife, this is what we do, folks. We game, we bullshit, we raise hell, man. So, if you're liking this, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn notifications on, man. And drop me a comment of the weirdest thing that's happened from your city. And I'll see if I can one-up that with a Florida man story. But as for me, man, I am Lost Soul Gaming. This is CampLife. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor and keep those campfires burning, because I'm out this bitch. Peace.